Women are mysterious. They often send hidden signals when they're into someone that they're crushing on. But how are you supposed to interpret what they're doing? Watch this video and stick around until the end to discover what hidden meaning is behind her sliding her glass to yours. You'll be a woman whisperer in no time. New around here? Make sure to give us a like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Now on to 10 hidden signs she's secretly into you. She nods 3 times. The rule of 3 is used in many different contexts, but mainly in writing and visuals. The rule states that the audience or viewer will remember and enjoy the story or information better if it appears in 3s. For visuals, it's that the image is more appealing to the eye if there are 3 specific cuts, even if we aren't aware of it. So what if this rule could be true in human behavior as well? Studies have shown that women nod 3 times to someone that they are interested in. It is considered a likable behavior to display, and like many forms of body language, is oftentimes completely unknown by the woman herself. It is a natural instinctual head movement to signal to a man she is into what he's saying. This 3 head nod is widely known around the man's world. Make sure to watch her carefully. If she makes 3 consecutive facial movements or head movements, it's a sign she likes what you're serving up. Try applying this principle of 3 to watching the girl you want. If she's nodding 3 times while intently listening to what you're saying, if so, go get him, boy. She's into you. She's self-conscious in front of you. Believe it or not, if she likes you, she's naturally going to become more self-aware around you. Why? If a girl likes you, she'll be wondering many different things, like if you like her, if how she's acting is okay, if she's being funny or charming. These thoughts that are ripping through her mind, they're going to manifest themselves in her body. How will they show on the outside? Well, she'll fiddle with her jewelry or look at her nails. She'll seem awkward or even stutter, and she'll giggle lots. Another secret hint will be preening. She will adjust her clothes or move her jewelry into place while with you. So aware of herself, she's constantly making sure she looks the best for you. If she's really shy, it may even feel like she's avoiding you. Just like men, women get nervous when they get the feels for someone. That exciting but uncomfortable feeling when we don't know if the other person feels the same way, which may result in ignoring them. If this happens, it may be because she hopes you'll come over and talk to her to prove that she isn't being crazy by liking you. Why can't we all just say what we feel? Ugh, we guess the game wouldn't be as fun that way. The mirror effect shown through body language. She imitates you with her body language. This is called the mirror effect and presents itself in almost any important relationship. It is a reflection of your own behavior in others, our subconscious taking in the whole person through observation so intently that we mimic them. Naturally, as humans, we want others to feel comfortable around us if we like them. So how can we make someone feel comfortable by only using our bodies? Mimicry. Women do this naturally as a form of affection to someone she's into. When she pays attention to you, she'll mimic your movements and actions without even thinking about it. Say you take a sip from your drink, she might take one as well. You rest your arms on the table, she might rest her arms on the table. You scratch your nose, well, she may scratch her nose. A Psychology Today article says mimicry is often one aspect of being charismatic, being persuasive, building rapport, developing immediacy, and overall having a positive impact on someone. It also suggests mimicry can be received negatively when the person mirroring tries to get something from you. But if that something is yourself, well, all the better for the person on the other end. Be aware of your behavior, and if she is copying you, this can be a strong sign of heavy affection. Maybe girls are much more transparent than you think. She plays with her hair around you. We're sure you know how important hair is to women. The color, the style, the length, all are important to them, and we're certain less important to you. Yes, it looks nice, but how can you use her hair to your advantage? Well, watch how she uses her hair to flirt with you. Clinical psychologist Matthew Childs explains why women touch their hair so much and what it means. To Anna Karina Stinson from Elite Daily, Dr. Childs says, some people also play with their hair when talking to someone that they find attractive. They may use it as a way to show them that they care about what that person thinks, even if just subconsciously. Dr. Childs says by playing with your hair, it lets the other person know how you're feeling and inspire the same positive vibes in them. So this intensely feminine instinct may just be saying that she has the hots for you. Though it may be perceived as an anxious habit, it could just be her flirting with you, or her subtle self-consciousness and anxiousness of being on a date or just out with you. Just like her hair, you've got her wrapped around your little finger. The flirting triangle is real. Now, we aren't talking about some Shakespeare love triangle between multiple characters. We're talking about where and when she looks at specific parts of your face. Now, this is delicate, and if we may say so ourselves, ingenious, if not sophisticated, form of flirtation. This triangle is when a woman will look at your left eye, then your right eye, then to your mouth. If she repeats this, you're in the clear. This is a sure sign she likes you. But you gotta pay close attention. This technique is employed subconsciously by a woman when they want to kiss the person across from them. It quickly builds romance and connection between two people. The triangle can be repeated or even inverted by looking back from your lips to your eyes. Dude, if she's doing this, take control and kiss her. You can even use this hidden signal she's given you for your own benefit. Try doing the exact same action to her and watch how she responds. Look from eye to eye intently, then down to her lips. Do this a couple times and study if she begins to smile, blush, giggle, or even look away. All this is "I'm into you" body language. Remember, make sure when you watch her, it doesn't look like she's your science project. She's your date. Her eye will reveal the truth. Eyes can give us away in so many different ways, and there's no way we can stop them. Police and border security are trained in reading people's eye movements to see if they are lying. As for women, when she likes a man, her pupils will dilate. Our pupils grow in size to let more light in when we see something that we like. We want to see the absolute fullest picture that we can. This isn't just about who we like, but also when we see a piece of art we like or watch something exciting. A large-scale study done at Cornell University examined how eye dilation can accurately determine sexual orientation. Rich Savin-Williams, a developmental psychologist at Cornell University, says that pupil dilation can tell what people like almost instantly. In Scientific American magazine, they cited a study that said women's pupils dilate the widest while looking at a prospective partner or loved one during times of ovulation. In the same article, they spoke about how 500 years ago, women in Italy would put the extract from belladonna plant in their eyes to dilate their pupils to appear more attractive. Dopamine is a hormone released when we're happy. Another thing dopamine does, it dilates your pupils. There, you have it. As the anonymous quote goes, "Your eyes don't lie, they give you away." She will use her mouth. Alan Pease, a body language expert and author of The Body Language of Love, says body language is hardwired into our brains and therefore most often used in unconscious movements. Of course, there are also overt signals, such as if she has time for you, calls and texts you back, asks you questions, etc. But what about when she giggles and smiles endlessly? As a man, you may justify this by saying she's fun-loving and happy, that it has nothing to do with you. Well, good sir, it's actually quite the opposite. When a lady is attracted to her prince, just being in the same room with him will amplify her mood. It's an unconscious, almost subliminal message to him that she's happy, attractive, and worth being around. Pay attention to her giggle and the tone of her voice. If they're higher pitched than normal, chances are she likes you. It's a body behavior that makes women appear more feminine to attract a male. Another mouth aspect, the lips. Lips resemble female anatomy. By smiling and pursing them, it is a signal that she's into you. One helpful hint from Love Panky says, remember, women crave attention and adore the chase. There's no harm in letting her work a little to prove that she likes you. Enjoy watching that girl smile because of your presence. Go get him, tiger. Rawr. She opens up to you, physically and emotionally. Women only touch things they are comfortable and open with, so if she reaches over and touches your arm or goes in for a hug, this is a good sign. Without thinking, women will stroke their glass or the table while they listen to you. By caressing an object, it is a sign that she may want to be touched by you like that one day. If she strokes her thighs or arms, plays with her neck collarbones, then lucky you, she's into you. The object is a substitute for actual touching. Whether it be a pen she's biting on or rubbing the stem of a glass, if she actually reaches over and touches your arm, she may have more confidence or is not even thinking, but instinctively acting. However, it's more than just physical. Does she open up to you emotionally as well? If she starts to tell you secrets or hardships, she's showing you that she trusts you and she wants you to know more about her. Sharing personal information about ourselves is often the greatest sign of interest, as it makes us vulnerable to getting hurt. Telling you about problems or her past shows that she likes you and trusts you enough to be open. Listen carefully and hopefully you'll get that touch to send you knowingly in the right direction. She will show you her wrist and upturn her palms. This is an odd behavior ladies do without even noticing. By revealing her wrists or keeping her palms turned up, it demonstrates a form of vulnerability, attempting to show you she's comfortable being near you. If a woman smokes, she will keep her wrist facing outward as she takes a puff. If she rests her hands on the table, her palms will face the ceiling. And if she has a long-sleeved shirt on, she will push up the sleeves to reveal her delicate wrists. It is a submissive behavior, much like how wolves will lay on their back and reveal their stomach to the leader. We aren't saying that women are wolves, but if they like you, they might just act like one. So why is this? The wrist is one of the most sensitive parts of the female body. Who would have thought? By bringing attention to her wrist, she's telling you if she wants you to touch them. As for palms, if they are turned up, this demonstrates a willingness and openness to be around you further. If her fists are clenched, that is sending the opposite signal. Try and find more than one hidden sign that the lady you like might be sending. Normally, feelings and thoughts will reveal reveal themselves in multiple different forms of body language that you can read. She pushes her glass closer to yours. Believe it or not, but this incredibly subtle gesture is the one trick you really need to know. It revolves around our personal bubble. As humans, we all like our space, but when we like someone, we want them to be in our space. Body language experts say the bubble of air 18 inches around our body is our personal space, and that the laws of social etiquette dictate that we get no closer. They finish by stating that if you're talking to someone and they find an excuse to come into that zone, that it is a sure sign they're into you. Body language, such as stroking an object or moving a glass closer to someone else's, is a subconscious behavior to invite someone in. In a Psychologia article, it states, numerous studies into courtship showed that women are initiators of romantic encounters 90% of the time. So, by a woman moving her glass closer to yours, whether on purpose or unconsciously, she's inviting you closer and allowing herself to be more intimate with you. In addition, if she strokes her glass, it could be a sign of strong attraction, mimicking certain human sexual behavior when we get intimate with someone. Sure, women are from Venus and men are from Mars, but despite the difference, you can use these foolproof tactics to be the stud you already are. Do you feel more confident about approaching your crush now? Leave us a comment below and tell us what you think was the best insight into the female mind. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, and good luck.